Welcome to another episode of Risk. This is another 6-player fixed card game which is being played on the redacted map. This is my first time playing on it. And the settings in this game are alliances, balanced blitz dice rolls and 60 seconds per turn. I set no minimum rank when hosting this game, meaning that my opponents could be ranked anywhere from novice to grandmaster. But looking to their stats, I would say that they should be low ranked for sure. The orange player wins every 7th game on average he plays, then the green and pink players win every 8th or 9th game they play each, the yellow player wins every 9th or 10th game he plays, and the blue player hasn't won any single online game he played out of 29 games, so could it be finally his first online multiplayer victory? We are going to find it out soon. And if I have to guess what are the ranks of my opponents, then I would guess that all of them in a range of novice and beginner. And playing with low-ranked players, the alliances could be very important. Low-ranked players like to attack a lot, so you just need to make sure that you wouldn't be the one attacked by them. And if I had to choose which players I want to be allied with, then I would choose the ones who have the biggest potential to become the strongest. The orange and yellow players already had captured regions for themselves, so this is why they were my 2 picks, especially with me going for a region which is close to them, and very fortunately both of them immediately accepted my alliance requests. And then I've got the alliance request sent my way by the pink player, and of course I accepted it also. The more players want to be allied with me, the better for me. And as you can see, I've just allied with the green player also, with him sending the alliance request to me. I didn't want to be allied with absolutely everyone, so I just sent the alliance requests to orange and yellow. I wanted to have some players to attack to, as if I ally with everyone then I won't have a single territory which wouldn't be my allies to attack to, and some low-ranked players could get very mad on you even if you attack one troop territory of them if you have the alliance with them. But I mean, if the players want to be allied with me themselves, then I of course accept the alliance requests. You can never know how the situation on the board could suddenly flip, so it could be very good just to have the alliances with everyone and stay neutral. Well, I'm only not allied with the blue player, so I might take the priority on attacking his territories if I have the ability. What I really like is that a lot of my opponents don't hesitate destroying each other for the regions, making themselves weak. So if I just hurdle putting my troops in 1 or 2 big armies inside my region and only attacking 1 troop territory per turn, then it should really give an advantage, letting me just hoard a lot of troops, making me be the strongest player. So unless of course if someone gets lucky to get a few regions, like the orange player for example, or if someone else won't waste many troops as well, like potentially the yellow player. The situation doesn't look as great to the green player though. He seems to be barely alive, so I think he will definitely get eliminated soon, finishing in the last place. And then it's a surviving question for the pink and blue players as well. I think it really depends on whether they will be able to hold their region successfully or not. And as we can see, the pink player isn't surviving for sure. The orange player shows absolutely no mercy to him, and I really like it to have such an aggressive ally. And then the orange player goes the extra mile by invading the blue player into his region as well, so that's superbly amazing for sure. A lot of players will get eliminated fast, so this game isn't supposed to be a stalemate for sure. Well, at least until a 3-player situation, I assume, as I'm not sure how the things would be then, but I believe the green, pink and blue player should get really eliminated, and then maybe even the orange player, well, depending whether he will still hold his region or not. All in all, I think the biggest threat for me to contest the dominating position with me will be yellow. So that's just a bit unfortunate that he gets 2 more troops than me, one with his region giving 1 more troop than mine, and another one with him having 13 territories. So it would be really great to expand and capture another region if possible, so I'm just not sure whether I would bring my opponent's attention towards myself or not. The orange player wants me to attack the blue player, but to be honest, I don't want to attack anyone currently. I want to be a very big turtling player hoarding my troops. Though by attacking the blue player I could have really increased the orange player's trust in me, making our relationships way better, so now with me not attacking the blue player our alliance became weaker, so I'm just not sure how much. But the thing is that I wouldn't like the orange player hold 4 regions at once for sure, so unless if I or another player could balance him out, and that's another reason besides turtling to not help out the orange player for now. So I don't know, I think I will just continue turtling waiting for some good opportunities to come. I'm wondering if it was possible for me to get so strong that I would be even able to wipe out all of the alive opponents in a single turn if they are going to destroy themselves a lot without the need of me interrupting. The yellow player has just captured another region and I don't really like it, because it's a big one, it gives even 6 extra troops. And looking to the troops counter I'm just as strong as him, so I would really like to capture another region to balance him out from myself for sure. As I think turtling in my current small region won't be enough, the yellow player doesn't tend to waste as many troops as my other opponents did. The blue player has just sent the alliance request and I decided to accept it, because why not? Isn't that nice to have the alliances with absolutely everyone and be in peace? Well, to be honest I would have definitely taken him out if I hadn't seen even a greater option. I saw the option to capture the 5 troops region while the blue player's region would have only given me 2, though I would have gotten 4 extra cards, but in the long term I think the 5 troops region should be definitely more worth it for sure, well only if I am able to hold it successfully of course, cause I'm not guaranteed of that even having the alliances with everyone. The orange player sent me thumbs down at first when I started capturing this region, but then he sent me thumbs up, so I assume everything will be alright, especially with both of us sending the hearts to each other, and then since I was allied with the yellow and blue players I decided to guard against the pink player who was already turned into a bot since he left the game. And alright, the orange player has eliminated the blue player, I really love it. And oh wow, the orange player is on a killing spree, the green player has been eliminated from the game as well. And here might go the time to say a goodbye for the pink bot also, though with the orange player needing to do a troop split, it might not be enough troops. And yeah, I think that's the case. So all the 4 cards from the barely alive pink will be taken by the yellow player very luckily enough for him. Well, I'm allied with him anyway, so I think I might be good, hopefully he attacks orange. That would be very ideal for me. What I want is that the orange and yellow players would fight each other ending up highly destroying themselves while I could just simply turtle waiting till I have more troops than both of them combined. So I don't know, but hopefully this game doesn't turn into a boring stalemate in case the yellow and orange players will decide to turtle as well. The yellow players seem to be wanting to be neutral as well, so we will see how about orange. For now I'm just taking the pink player out and putting my gotten troops to my big armies and just waiting to see what the orange player is going to do. I'm not initiating any conflict first, neither with the yellow player nor with the orange player. And alright, so far I like it. Let's see if the orange player is going to attack only yellow, or if he is going to invade me as well. And alright, once again, it seems that he is going after yellow, so he is really appreciating our alliance. And oh well, I guess rest in peace yellow. What I need is that the yellow player would retaliate to the orange player wasting as many troops as possible. I think that would really give away me the game, though the game might have been given away to me already. Looking to the troops counter I see that I have as many troops as both of them combined, plus I'm getting more troops from my regional bonuses. So I think I will just take both of my opponents out in a single turn if possible. The yellow player has more cards and at the same time fewer territories and troops than the orange player, and then he is the most suitable player to take out firstly as well, so I'm starting from taking him out firstly, as then after taking him out the timer should be reset by 30 seconds since I will have over 5 cards, and that might make me enough time to finish off the orange player in the same turn also. So yeah, I think that's a GG. Much love for the orange player for being such a good and loyal ally of mine. I think I made a very great decision by sending him the alliance request in the beginning of the game, since I really predicted that it will either be him or the yellow player who will have a very strong position, and I was right. And now let's check out what were the ranks of my opponents. And alright, the yellow, blue and green players were novices, and the orange and pink players were beginners.